Oh, I'm sorry, really. Are you okay?
I'll be fine. I'm fine. Why would you do that?
Well, I mean, I just saw you sitting here looking all depressed, and I thought, gee, you could use a good laugh.
It wasn't funny.
Oh, believe me, you should have seen your face.
Oh, I'm glad you got a good laugh out of it.
Me too. Thank you.
Oh, sure. But I'm not depressed.
Well, could have fooled me. I mean, you're practically wearing it.
I'm dressed normal.
Well, then you must be normally depressed. Or for a funeral.
Well, what about you and the outfit and the bells?
Me? Well, I am dressed in the spirit of Christmas.
And so am I.
Oh, well, this must be Christmas past.
Close enough.
Well, how could this be? I mean, can't you see it? The world is lit with the glow of sparkling lights and shivering tinsel.
And memories.
Yes, memories. Wonderful, glorious memories.
Not mine.
Well, why not yours?
This time of year is depressing to me. You were right. I am depressed.
See, I knew it. I could feel it. Why?
I'd rather not get into it with a stranger.
Well, then don't think of me as a stranger. Della Maggie, I am so pleased to meet you, Herbert.
Nice to meet you too. Wait. How do you know my name?
Oh, well, I guess you just look like a Herbert.
How does anyone look like a Herbert?
Oh, believe me, anybody named Herbert looks like a Herbert.
What does that mean? How can
Well,
anyone...
come on, you are Herbert.
Yes,
aren't you?
but...
Well, then stop changing the subject.
What is the subject?
Well, you, of course. And how could anybody be depressed at this time of wonder?
Your Christmas is not my Christmas. Mine is just memories I wish I could forget.
Now, you must be exaggerating.
Oh, you don't know my Christmases. The one I remember most is when I was 7.
Oh, you see, I knew it. You remember a good Christmas when you were 7.
Hardly. When I was 7, on Christmas Eve, my father decided to make snow cream. However, when he decided to make it, he discovered we did not have vanilla.
Oh, okay, that's most unfortunate. But I mean, it's hardly a tragedy. It's really nothing to be depressed over at this time of year.
You might have been right. But my father was a determined man, and when he got a thought in his head, he wouldn't give up.
A fine man. A man with the spirit of Christmas.
Oh, yeah. So much so he decided to go to the store and buy some vanilla, but it had snowed very heavily that day. He couldn't get the car out of the driveway. So he decided to walk to the store to get the vanilla.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! See, I like this father of yours.
Yes. But on his way back from the store with vanilla in hand, he apparently had an urge to relieve himself. I mean, we're not sure if it was an urgency or he just wanted to see his name frozen in the snow from his own peak. Fortunately, while leaving his John Hancock, an oncoming snowplow did not see him and buried him in the snowdrift.
Oh, the image, it's tragic. It's tragic. I mean, but...
There was another heavy snow that night. They didn't find him for 2 weeks after the snow melted with his hanging, but he was exposed.
Oh, well, that is sad. I'm sorry.
It gets worse. After my father died, my mother had trouble meeting our expenses. We lost our house. We moved around a lot. We were never in any one place long enough to settle in, and never ever enough time or money for a Christmas tree or presents. Depression became our traveling companion.
I'm sure losing your father at such a young age was hard. But you still had your mother. I'm sure there were moments of happiness.
She tried. But it was hard on her also. I do remember.
What? What do you
There
remember?
was one Christmas. We had just finished moving again. I was 11 then. We were in a new place. And for me, that meant a new school. I didn't know anyone. I was all alone. I wasn't expecting that Christmas to be any different. Well, not funny. And I'd forgotten all about it. And now I remember it like it was yesterday.
What did you get that Christmas?
Oh, it was kind of silly. Wait. How did you know it was about something that I got?
I mean, come on, you were a child. What else would a child remember about Christmas? But, go on,
I
finish.
suppose it's just
Finish.
very, very strange.
Finish the story.
There was no tree again. I wasn't expecting one. But there was one gift. It was a small box wrapped up in a crayon-colored paper bag with a lone tattered shoestring doubled up as a bow.
That sounds lovely.
Oh, I tear it to pieces to get inside the box. Inside the box was a small hand puppet in the shape of a dog.
Oh, how sweet.
Oh, more than sweet. It was special. I know other boys my age then would not have appreciated a gift like that. It wasn't a bike or a G.I. Joe or a BB gun. It was more. It was a pet. It was a friend. Oh, the second I slipped it onto my hand, I could feel it.
What did you feel?
Happiness. It had been so long that I thought I'd forgotten what happiness felt like, but there it was, on my hand. Oh, I took it with me everywhere. I even took it to school, but I never showed it to anyone.
Well, why was that?
I was afraid the other kids would make fun of me, or that someone might take it from me. The only time I wore it was when I was home. And every time it was on my hand, I was never alone. I talked to it.
Well, so, did you give it a name?
Yes, I called him Pennyworth.
Pennyworth?
Yes, I knew my mother couldn't afford much, but even a penny is worth something, isn't it?
Absolutely.
I thought if I could get one or two more puppets, that I could create a show. I thought I could maybe go visit kids in the hospital and cheer them up.
Well, that would have been wonderful. See, I knew there was joy in your life. So, well, did you do that?
No. No. There was never, ever any money for puppets. Imagine someone like me trying to cheer anyone up. It was just a child's dream.
Oh, I'm sorry. But you're never too old to dream like a child. Well, and you still had Pennyworth.
Yes. However short-lived.
Well, why was that?
The new year brought another year. We had to move. Again, we packed up everything we could. But when we got to the new place, I could not find Pennyworth. I begged my mother to go back to the old place, but she said that we couldn't, that we owed the landlord money, and we couldn't go back. Not for a silly toy.
Oh, but you didn't hate her for that. I mean, did you?
No. I mean, I was sad. But I knew she couldn't do anything about it. After all, she was doing everything she could to care for me.
just a tragic one. I'm sure you have moments of love and happiness.
And I'd love. It's all gone now. Today is the year of my mother's death.
Oh, on Christmas Eve?
Yes. So, forgive me if I do not find the kind of joy that you find this time of year.
I understand now. I mean, I understand that this time of year brings you a lot of sadness. But you know, you have to remember those precious moments of happiness. And you have to hold on to them harder than all the other memories, because they're rarer. They're like gold and diamonds. It's in a world full of dirt and sand.
I know, you're right. And I will try to pull myself out of this funk eventually. I usually do, but now that I'm all alone, it'll take a little longer.
Oh, come on. There's a whole world of people out there you haven't met yet. You need to go out there and shake some hands. Smile a little. Sing jingle bells. Here. Take these. Go on.
Jingle, jingle, jingle bells. Jingle, jingle, jingle bells. Jingle, jingle, jingle bells. Ho, 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 ho. Jingle, oh. Thank you.
You see, there's that smile that's been hiding underneath that frown. You need to let people see that.
I'll try. Hey, you want to go to a cafe for a bite?
Oh, you know what? I would love to, but I have got to get back to work.
Work? It's Christmas Eve?
Oh, Christmas Eve is my busiest time of year. But I am so glad that you had the chance to discover those hidden memories. And don't let them slip away again. And remember, you can still dream like a child.
I won't forget. And thank you for helping me find them again. Hey, Della! Della! You forgot something! Herbert. Hey, why is my name on... No way. Pennyworth! Oh! Oh! Merry Christmas, Pennyworth! Merry Christmas.
Coming up next, It's Not My Christmas. Come on down. Anyone involved in It's Not My Christmas? Yes, Christmas is all. Great. Oh my gosh, you two. Well done. Oh, hi. Yes, we'll take all the time in the world.
Director.
Yes, yes, yes. Can we up the lights a little? Or oh yeah, please
Okay,
don't fall. Yeah. Hello, sir. Hello.
Hello.
Have a great beard.
What an entrance.
Wow, I know, right? What an entrance. Okay, great. I remember you on the stage. Okay, good. So we're gonna get. Okay, so let's just go down the line and let me know your name and who you were in this production. What was your piece in this? starting
So
with you.
here?
Yes, sir, you.
Sandford, Stokes. I'm Herbert. What else?
That's great.
Okay.
That's all I needed. My love.
Karin, and I play Delamaji.
Love that.
And I'm Steve Olson, writer and director.
Did it all. Yes, right. So I just wanted to say I loved the juxtaposition of the costuming. Immediately Jingle Jangles and then New York, you know. But I really wanted to talk to you about kind of like the roller coaster your character kind of goes on. You know, when I looked at you on stage and you were just sitting and kind of dealing with it and sitting in it, which is a very cool thing to watch, just being grounded and rooted in your character and your person. And then by the end, we have heard so much up and down and life and sadness, but then at the end, finding your happiness. What was that like as an actor to play a role like this? And what did you do to prepare and kind of?
I worked with Stephen on quite a few shows, and the way he writes, for me as an actor, I just read the script like 10 times a day, rehearsal, and then later, you find some, I did new things tonight. I keep finding things in his characters. They're amazing. And I don't even know if he knows they're there. I think it takes a great playwright and an actor whose imagination is cuckoo, because I'm crazy, and that's why I'm an actor.
Aren't we all?
It's just, this one was really hard, joyous, and I learned a lot because a lot of it was grounded in me to begin with.
Sure.
And you just have to trust to let it out and share it.
Yeah.
And forget and dive and be.
And that's a brave thing to do, and I could feel that like watching you on stage. I think we all know like I love Christmas.
I hate Christmas.
She's but
sorry.
But it has such a heaviness to it that when it doesn't live up to that
Expectations.
feeling, it really is horrible feeling. It's a very low feeling, and I could just feel you captured all of those energies, and that was just you being honest with us. So I appreciate that.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, great journey. And you, Miss Thing, coming out Christmas, jingle jangling. You gave me. I love when pieces and movies and plays and have like ethereal beings. This was giving me. I want to live again, Clarence. You're the Clarence. You're the one that came in. Yeah, no, it was giving It's a Wonderful Life kind of, because I was being reminded of like why are we still here and why we should still be here and why it matters. And you brought that joyous, vibrant, such a great energy to the stage. What was it like to play something that's almost like an otherworldly being? Like it's not just a human being. It's like there's something. It's extra. It's fun. What was that like for you?
Well, that's fun.
Yes, you're wearing jingles. You're wearing,
You're right. It's kind of fun to just be, cheery and happy and try to make somebody happy. But the character, I think, is also playing more like a therapist type of role, where she's trying to get him to, sort of like a therapist when you're on the couch, trying to get him to remember certain things, and of course, she already knows what he needs to remember as well. So, but the fun part, in the beginning, being all cheery and everything, and then obviously though having to react to his being upset as well.
Yeah, you could really tell that you were listening and you were empathizing so much, and by the end, I was like, oh, she was really there for him. Like, it's fantastic, and. I just love characters that I don't need to know their backstory, but I know you know your backstory, whatever that means to you. And I don't need to know it, but I just think it's phenomenal. Like, even in our last Q&A just now, they were saying, like, I love not having all the answers, and I love that I truly do not know who you are, but I love that you appeared and kind of changed his life in the course of it. So that was great. That was fantastic. And now for you, what was it like to write something? It was such a very deep and moving piece. It had so many, like I was saying, the levels he went through. Where did this come from, and what was the process in creating this, and then directing it? What was that like?
I enjoy directing my pieces, but that only because after writing them, I sort of have that vision of what they're going to be like. This was a complete collaboration, because when we did our first rehearsal, it ran 20 minutes. And I said, uh-oh. I think I told them it was a 12-minute play. So the three of us decided what needed to be cut and what needed to be saved.
Wow.
And that's kind of where it came from. This was written when I was a resident writer for the Actors Workout Studio in North Hollywood. And they would connect the writers to their students. And one time they gave me a student that looked like an elf.
This one's so not worth. I love this. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You have me. Yeah.
So
you met an elf and you were like, work. Okay.
So I said, I've got to write something.
I got to make a Christmas thing go on. Yeah.
And I just like this idea that she's there, knowing why she is there to help him get over all of this stuff that he's been going through. And when I was in elementary school,
Going way back.
I got a hand puppet
Okay, work. Yeah.
that was shaped like Pluto the dog.
It's a good dog.
So that's always kind of been in my mind, and I figured having that, it was like giving that person that gift, that thing that he could communicate with. It was just,
That's wonderful, and it's tangible, and it's front rooted in your past.
yeah.
And you met an elf and moved to Hollywood,
Yes.
so it's fantastic.
We knew none of this.
Yeah,
We
it's so
had
cool.
no idea.
No, and I love the fact that you are not being so precious about your work that you're willing to collaborate, because I think some of the best things we've ever seen are always collaborative.
Well,
I love that.
when I direct, and I always tell the actors, I say,
Especially me, because I can't remember the lines.
Elves don't have to.
it's not Shakespeare.
Mhm.
It's not written in stone.
Sure.
As long as you get the intent and you give the actor enough so that they know when to come in, then you don't have to get every word exactly. And they did some, even I think in each piece, they would move words around, but they would still get the meaning of their dialogue, and the actor knew how to respond to it.
Well, I think it was very obvious that you guys really work well together, and I think this really came across. And I thank you guys for taking us on such a journey, and all of it was rooted in truth. We've all had Christmases that were, and so,
And she's thinking about not acting yet.
girl.
I haven't done this in like 30 years.
Oh, great. You
My
came back as
first
an
play.
aerial being, so good for you.
Thanks.
Mother Christmas. All right, well, thank you so much, you guys.
Thank you.
I